Hello. Today I want to talk about a little bit about the first day that I was scared to death. And it was the best day of my life. It was the day that my son was born. When my wife called me and told me that her water broke just 6 weeks before her due date, I was really scared. I dropped everything. I was actually at work and I had 4 people in custody. I threw them in our sally port and I said, "You're going to have to take care of yourself." And I took off, got in the car. I was a very nervous wreck. But I knew that in my heart that everything would be okay. I knew that one day it was here and it seemed so far away. However, when I got home, she was just calm. I didn't really know what to say, but I was a very nervous wreck. I tried my best to stay calm, but I was nervous. I called one of my buddies from work and I asked him if he could stop by and check on her. Once we got at the hospital, though, we got there like this. I drove. It was actually an hour and 15 minutes away, and I got there in about 45 minutes. I was really scared, had my emergency flashers on the whole time, and we got there. Once we got to the hospital, I asked my wife if she was doing okay. She said, yeah, she's having a little bit of back pain. Nothing out of the normal. And I swear everybody in the hospital touched and poked and prodded her and done this. I always joke that they called in the janitor and they said, "Oh, yep, she's crowning, she's having a baby." We spent the next 13 hours in a room waiting to make sure that everything was okay. And I was also scared to death, not knowing if his premature birth would affect his health, would affect his development, but it didn't. We spent 2 weeks in the NICU, and I really just want to say that I want to thank God that he is normal. He is growing great. He is not developmentally challenged like some unfortunate children are. This experience, of course, changed my life. And I want to spend a little bit today telling you a little bit about that. Childbirth should change a life in any man's eyes. He is my world. I thought my wife was my world, but he's my world. And as you can see, I'm wearing a Cardinals Greatest Dad shirt. I'm very proud to wear this. It'll change my life, and I hope this experience helped change your life. So let's take a minute and let's thank God and tell him, thank you for letting my child be normal and letting him grow up to see that everything will be great in the eyes of the Lord, and make sure that everything is great with other children as well. So let's take a moment and say thank you. I want to thank everyone for listening to this. Thank you so much. This has been a great opportunity for me and a great opportunity for my family. But I did want to tell you a little bit about the story about my son's childbirth. Thank you.